Hello, my name is Jedi Smurf, and it's my pleasure to bring to you my third game in my game series. This was the third game I had played. I get to play the black side for the first time in my amateur career. I'm playing Thorsten Pfeilsticker of Germany, I believe. This game did not go too well for me at all. End up resigning myself on the 37th move. But I played a fairly decent game, I thought, so let's get it underway. 1. Knight c3, neutral. c5, black. 2. a3, neutral. Bishop d6, neutral. 3. Bishop a2. b6, black. 4. Queen b1. a5, black. 5. c3, white. Knight c6, neutral. 6. Bishop d5, black. Queen b8. I would like to pause the game for a moment and read back how Ralph Peters critiqued my game. I think it's always helpful to get an outside perspective on how one is playing. I'm still just an amateur, and it's hard for me to see the mistakes I am making. Though I think I do play better today than I did back in 2011 and 2012. I have no idea what you're thinking with this move. Took the time to critique my game, I think it's only fair to share his thoughts. It gives away a pawn for free of my without compensation. Here, job number 1. I play knight c7. You must learn to stop the question to the opponent free material, preventing knight b5. Indeed, that is good advice. 7. a3, neutral. a6, neutral. 8. b4, neutral. a4, neutral. 9. Knight takes a4, neutral. b5, black. 10. Knight c3, neutral. Rook a9. 11. Knight c2. Kingside castle. 12. Rook a0. Knight b6, neutral. 13. Bishop takes c6, neutral. D takes c6, neutral. 14. Rook a1, white. Rook a6, black. 15. x2. Rook d a9. 16. x2. This is a weird move, which should have stopped to give you pause. What is white up to? He could always play it back, xq2, but that would be a waste of time. The thing you should do at this point is come up with a solid plan. So far, you've nicely doubled your rooks on the A file, and I would continue with that plan on the queen side by working to enforce the push a6 to a5. You could even do it right away. 16, ... C takes b4. 17, A takes b4, a5. 18, b5. You see now that your knight belongs on c7, not b6. On c7, it would prevent white's last move. Let's continue. C takes b5. 19. Knight takes b5. Bishop d7. And now all your pieces are developed, and they coordinate well. You have a better pawn structure than white, and you have more space and more things to do you can do than white. Queen d6 black. 17. e2. Rook b6 black. 18. Knight e1. c4 white. 19. d3 white. Rook a6 black. White has been showing you that your plan on the king side is the wrong plan. And with your two pieces on d6 and two pieces on b6, white is just salivating on the potential to push a pawn to c5, forking. He's got a mass of pawns on the king side, so it's a realistic plan. Your 18 c4 white is turning out weak again. 18 a5 is still possible. 19 b5. If 19 d3, then a takes b5. 20 a takes b5. C takes b4. 21 a takes b4. Rook takes a1. 22 queen takes a1. c5. 23 queen a5. Bishop d7. Back to the original plan. C takes b5. 20 knight takes b5. Queen c6. 21 knight takes d6. Queen takes d6. And black is not too bad. This is all very complex, and I cannot guarantee these lines, but the point is valid. You have the wrong plan. Your plan should be on the queen side, which you started nicely by doubling your rooks and advancing the a pawn. But now you seem to have abandoned that plan and are without a plan. Your plan starting queen d6 was mistaken, but that wasn't the easiest thing to see at the time, so don't kick yourself too bad about it. Just know that your queenside expansion plan with your double rooks and pushing pawn there was begging for you to complete it and continue it. By putting pressure on his queen side, his defense reaction there would have negated his ability to mass his pawns in the center and fork you, winning material. There is a saying in chess, even a bad plan is better than no plan. And another saying, the winner is the player who has the better plan. Both are true. You want to never be aimless and just push pieces. Every move must be geared to support a plan. First, you got to come up with that plan. You find where you have a superiority or where your opponent is weak. And then you form a plan to concentrate there and capitalize. All moves serve the plan, just like all sentences in good writing serve the plot. 20. Bishop e3. Rook. Ouch. And further supporting his plan to push a pawn to c5. c6 black. 21. c4 neutral. Here he comes. You can't get your pieces off d6 and b6 fast enough. B takes c4 neutral. 22. D white takes c4 neutral. x5. We really don't have time for this. x2 doesn't work because of rook a2x. 23. c5 black. Bishop takes c5 black. What's this? Now you're going to go down 2 pieces, not just 1? 24. B takes c5 black. Rook takes c5 black. 25. Bishop takes c5 black. Queen takes c5 black. Black is lost, but you did correctly by making him show you it is too early for black to resign. White isn't fully developed and black has more pawns. 26. Queen b4 neutral. Queen c6 black. 27. Queen c3 white. He's doing well, trying to simplify. x2. 28. Rook a2x. Queen z3. Good tries for counterplay. It's all you have. Now you're threatening 29. Rook takes a3. 29. Kingside castle. He could have also played 29, knight c2 to stop rook takes a3. Knight a4 neutral. Good for you. A player, when in a lost position, should always try to create complexity so their opponent has a best chance of going wrong or screwing up. This is a good try. 30. Rook a3x. Knight takes c3 white. 31. Rook takes z3. Found a good reply, and you're dead lost. Knight d5 neutral. 32. Knight takes d5 neutral. C takes d5 neutral. 33. Knight c2. Bishop d7. 34. Rook takes z2, capturing the attack board. c3 white. 35. Rook d1 white. Bishop a4 neutral. 36. Rook d3 neutral. Bishop b3 neutral. 37. Rook takes c3 white. And at this point, I resigned.